Ugh. Hello my beautiful butterflies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly if you don't know me, and thank you so much for checking out my videos. Today I am going to be testing out the Tower 28 beauty products. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. As you can tell, I've already done my eye makeup for the most part and my brows. And now I'm going to do my base, kind of just chatting with you guys about the products I got from Tower 28 and what I'm going to be trying today. So I'm just going to go in with my RMS Uncover Up Concealer Foundation in the shade 22. So I'm just going to be applying this all over to kind of spot conceal my face a bit. So Tower 28 is kind of a more, I guess you could say, indie makeup company, just in the sense that they are newer and still kind of growing their products and their company and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that their products aren't short of amazing. I have heard in every tutorial that I've watched and review that I've watched on their products has been nothing but positive. And the swatches, just the ingredients, everything about their products and their company and everything is just something that I really enjoy and really like, and something that I would love to support. So after a lot of patience, because lots of people were like me and grabbed all the goods from them, so I had to be on a lot of waiting lists for them to come back in stock for me to get my hands on some stuff to make this video. So it's potentially over, even like past it being enjoyable to watch, so I'm sorry if this isn't fun for you, but it's fun for me, okay? So right now Tower 28 has a facial mist spray. They also have a cream bronzer, a cream highlighter, and a cream blush, as well as a lip gloss. And so I did not purchase the face mist only because right now I have a lot in my collection and I just couldn't really justify getting another one until I at least use up a couple of ones I already have. So for right now I won't be using it, but based on the reviews I've seen and stuff like that, I can already tell that I would love it, because it is something that is okay with people who have acne prone skin, because that is something I was worried about, because so many facial mists are geared more towards people with dry skin, and so for people like myself with combination skin, it just makes me break out more. So having a facial mist that will help with my acne without drying me out at the same time will be so awesome, and I'm super excited to try that once I go through a couple other products in my collection. So these are the Tower 28 products that I have to try. So first I'm going to go in with their Bronzino, and I got the shade West Coast. I love their packaging. Like, how cute is this? I just love this, how it's clear so you can like see what it is. So this is what the bronzer looks like. It's got some beautiful shimmer to it, so I'm excited to swatch it. Oh my gosh, it's so buttery. That feels amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. This is an exciting time, you guys. So this is basically what it looks like blended out roughly with my fingers, and this is what it looks like just swatched. Look at how pigmented that is. It is so metallic. It's insane. Like, look at that pigment, and I barely touched it, but it blended out like so beautifully. But it's not like too shimmery where it's glittery or looks really unwearable or unnatural for like an everyday look. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to go with my Real Technique setting brush because I feel like that'll be the perfect brush to apply this product with. And I'm just going to, oh yeah, basically just take this and work it into my cheekbones just to really bronze up my skin, and work that up into my hairline and up to my temples. Basically just drawing like a 3 on my face, if that makes any sense. It's definitely more warm toned than the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer, but not too warm toned where it's not wearable or where it's too red, because I have tried some bronzers where they've been too red, but this is definitely a nice shade. It just looks like you have a really good tan, which is what you want from your bronzer. You want to look nice and tanned. This is one of those products where you could almost get away with no blush if you wanted to. I'm obsessed with blush right now, so that won't be happening today, but this is a very nice color where if you didn't want to wear blush, or if you're not a blush person, this is definitely the bronze color for you because it's not too cool toned at all. I am loving this bronzer and I am very happy that I got it. This would be what I love about these products as well. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like they've designed them in a way that you can wear them with makeup or without makeup. I feel like some products you almost feel obligated to wear other makeup with them, if that makes sense. Like it almost feels like they don't work unless you have a bunch of other makeup on, but I feel like with these it's just like you can just pop on those few bits to feel like you feel more freshened up, but then you can just hit the road, you know, faster with less makeup on, feel more like yourself. It's a win-win in my books. So this is what the bronzer looks like once it is blended out on my skin. It looks amazing. I am in love with this product a lot. I'm very happy with it. This is a win for sure. I wanted to try their blush so bad. One of them is like an orangey color. I think it's Magic Hour, and it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful shade. It's been out of stock forever and I still haven't been able to get it, so I won't be using that product in this video. So I'm gonna pop out on the Steel blush, and then I'm gonna actually set my base with powder because I am a little on the oily side and I just don't want this to budge anywhere since I have to do some other stuff after this. So I'm going to put on some Stila blush, set this with powder, and then I will be right back to try the other Tower 28 products. Okay, so I finished my eye makeup and I set my face with powder and put on the blush. So now what I'm gonna do is test out, well, I've actually already tried this product and I already love it. It's their Tower 28 SuperDew. It's this kind of balmy, creamy highlighter product that's very, I would say, comparable to the Glossier Future Dew that they have. However, it's kind of a balm instead of a serum. And as you can see, I've already dipped into this and it is just this amazing, amazing glossy texture. It just catches on to the light so nicely and oh, it's stunning. So yes, I have used this before, but I've never used it on top of makeup. I've only used it on top of skincare, so I figured now would be the time to test it out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I'm just basically, how you're supposed to apply it is you basically just tap it on your skin. So that is what I am going to do. You just tap it. It is taking off a little bit of makeup, so I do need to be careful, and I'm gonna go in with a different finger every time I get it some more product, just so I don't. The last thing that I want to do is put a bunch of makeup into this SuperDew product and then have it no longer clear and just look all gross. I do not want that at all. So I am just tapping this into my skin. This is really nice. I definitely would say be mindful, because as you can see, it does take the makeup off. So if I went in really hard, like, and I'm tapping really lightly as well, so if I went in really forcefully, it would probably take off more of my base than I would want, honestly. So I'm being super careful with this. I want to add more, but I'm trying to do it in a way where I'm not going to ruin my makeup at the same time as I'm trying to make it better. Big fan, big fan. I'm just gonna go wash my hands, because as you can see, they are gross. So now I'm just gonna set my skin in place with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Extender Setting Spray, and this is just going to make sure that none of my face makeup budges, since again, this highlighter did kind of take off some base makeup with it, so I just don't want anything else to move. Last but certainly not least is their ShineOn Lip Jelly. I got it in the shade Fire. This is probably the most incredible orange lip gloss shade I've ever seen on the makeup market. I waited so long for this to get back in stock. It is the most beautiful orange color ever, and their packaging is just, it's so good. It's so good. And it's much more sheer than you think as well. So I know it looks really dark in the tube and everything, but it's actually much more sheer. As you can tell, I've already used this and I love it. It's just like the perfect color. I'm not a big pinks person. I don't know what it is, but pinks just don't really look that good on me. But this color, when it came back in stock, I grabbed 2 of them because I was like, I'm scared that this is gonna go out of stock again. And like, it's so juicy and moisturizing feeling. It's not sticky at all. So these are the Tower 28 products that I tried. So I used the Bronzino in West Coast, the SuperDew that doesn't have a shade, and the ShineOn Lip Jelly in the shade Fire. All of the products are absolutely incredible. They also have another bronzer shade as well that's for darker skin tones, which I think is amazing that they have that. And again, be mindful with their SuperDew that it can kind of take off the base you have underneath, so just be really careful if you're going to be using this with makeup. But even just for like an everyday natural dew, which is what I'm looking for, it's gonna be incredible. And this, their gloss is so good. I'm a huge fan, and I just feel like this is a really nice, like, kind of peachy orange monochromatic makeup look, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, and I love all these products too, so I will link them all in the description box down below. Highly recommend Tower 28. They're just such an incredible makeup company. So nice, so amazing, can't recommend them enough. So definitely go check out their products. Yeah, this was a huge success. I love all of this stuff a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching my Tower 28 is it worth the hype, hit or miss, kind of first impressions little try on video. Don't really know what to call this yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like me to film, whether it's beauty related, DIY related, life related, just comment down below and let me know. Please make sure that you subscribe and turn your notification bell on so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also check out my Instagram, beauty_redefined_by_holly, where I did an awesome kind of skincare prep video with the products that I have from the amazing skincare brand Ole Henriksen. And basically I used all of those products to prep my skin for this makeup look. So if you want to kind of see how I prepped my skin and what skincare I used, you can go check out that video on my Instagram page. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love all of you beautiful butterflies so much, and I will see you in the next one.